Hello there, and welcome back to Factorio, stream 10. Having to check. Right, so we really did quite expand the base last time, and one problem is I haven't got the outpost train operating. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to adjust these settings because what the outpost train is short on is the modules. It's short on these two modules. Everything else, I believe it has, so if I just reduce those modules, then I'll actually be able to run the outpost train. Because without it, it's going a bit of a problem. So let's just delete both of those modules, and then go from here. And I'm actually going to do that for all of these. I don't think I can do that remotely though. I think I have to actually be present. Yeah, I do. Right, so we've got a bit of running to. Oh, wait, hang on. No. I was coming over here for a reason, wasn't I? Why was I coming over here? Didn't that save there? Might just been for building. No, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go fix the outpost train, because if I can get that running, that will really help our general expansion. Because the outpost train contains all the necessities to repair an outpost, or repair anything. So it will have laser turrets, mines, walls, repair bots, the works, and that is important. How's the power doing? Power's doing okay, the reactors are back online. There's just noticing the power is low there. What's the steam? Oh, the steam's fine. It has been doing a little while. Construction, logistics bots. You're doing your thing. Taking all my resources, blah blah blah. And that's probably injected a load more. Yep, it has. A load more logistics bots have been injected into the network. But because I have an awful lot of junk. If I just stand next to the what's there, and then that will allow logistics bots to quickly empty my inventory, all of that junk. What's that, you see? Nicely done. I need to start improving the number of logistics ports because they're taking a long time to recharge. And see, they're going around, but nothing in particular. Yes, like, for example, there could be one in between here and here, so let's just dump one down there. Got a couple of robot. There we go. It's now got power. And then Roboport. Let's do this fun map. Put one up there as well. Put one there. They're getting a little bit more integrated now. Oh, there's one there already. Probably should put one over here, but put one there. That'll be a good one because it'll link up with that. Don't really ever want one with just a single connection point. We should put one over here actually. Yeah. There you go. Right. That's that done there. Outpost train, you are going to go operational. We're now on. So it's now going to start going around places. But what I need to do is go to all these and remove those modules. Remove those like that. The outpost train is also requesting. Everything else is probably fine. So it's requesting a fuel cell. You have fuel cells. Let's make sure this is actually within the logistics network. There we go. We can actually get fuel to this train. It's running low on fuel. Okay, thanks logistics bots. You don't need to supply me with the resources, but thanks, I guess. Probably show how these logistics ports work. Ah yeah, that's offline because I haven't actually built it yet, have I? Okay. Outpost, so I need to go to that outpost. So there's no outpost there. These two outposts have been fixed up. That one is now offline. Excellent. So that one is fully powered. Although it's taking the fuel and putting it into nearby containers. Yes. They're all within the same logistics network, aren't they? Yeah. In fact, they'll all turn themselves off relatively soon, so that's nice. Let's turn this one off. So, how this works is I have a stack filter inserter set to, so it will pull up our stacks and it checks a whitelist and sets the filter. So at the moment it is set to utilize this here. Then this is the box which resources go into, and then there's just got an extra chest here that's for other reasons. So then this arithmetic combinator says for each it times it by -1. I then have the, so what it's doing, it looks at resources in here, it then times it by -1 and then does an output to here. What this output then does, it combines all those with these values here. So you can see all these are saying 1. So it currently times the input from that to -1. So the input currently is 1 for each of these, which then sets the output signal, so the red one here to here. So because it's currently getting no resources, it's sending out 1. Because it's getting 1 from here, it links back to there. So this is saying 1, so it will now activate pulling each of those resources into this container here. As soon as this container starts filling up, that will be times by that and add to that, so reduce the signal below 1. Oops. Reduce the signal below 1, which means that then it will actually stop operating. So I can show you this by, if I put in that, so it's now got 25 in there. So this times input is 25, so its output is -25, which means that that output signal is still 1, but the input signal to this network, if I can see it, because the output is -1, so the received signal onto this one here should be, yeah, so it will actually be -24, so it won't operate. Quite a simple little system, very effective. So this next one is filling up with all its resources as well now. But yeah, it's a very simple but remarkably effective little system. But not of my own design. I did find that idea on how to do that online, but it works really effective. I did modify how it was done online, which is sort of how you have to do most of these things, particularly with how the systems have changed slightly over the years. Certain bits, you know, it works, but then you go, actually, it's not quite right. Now, this outpost train is also going to be requesting... Oh, you're not actually requesting components. You are, however, requesting artillery shells. This artillery shell should start being loaded in. Remove that, remove that. So now it's changed signal. Okay, it's requesting logistic spots. Right, because there's no logistic spots, that's going to cause problems, because it can never fulfill that request. And the filter, because the way the filter's set up, it doesn't read the train. So it'll always be looking for those logistic spots, which will never come. And this will always do request. Enable disable. Enable if X less than 1, X being the available logistic spots. Let's put in the 10 logistic spots there. There's now some in there. Well, the artillery shell's not being shifted. Intrigued. Why are the artillery shells not being taken out? Oh, there you go. Now the artillery shells are being taken out. Okay, so the artillery is now firing, clearing out this area for me. Only fairly short range, but it will do. Awesome. I'm glad to see that actually works properly. And make sure that all the outposts, though, are not set to be doing anything weird. Like this one is. That one's going to be requesting... Yep. Requesting the speed modules, which I don't have. And that outpost drone will also be doing the same thing, but I need to clear out these nests for now. That also needs a outpost station put near it, because currently it isn't getting any resources. Right. That's that nest of defeated. Good. That's a new nest. You can see the bites are all just in a pile. And just some just disappeared to spawn into a worm. Okay. That worm is destroyed. Move on to the next nest. So it's short on construction materials, but it's going to start requesting a train soon to replenish those. But... focusing on where the biters are. Brilliant. Right, new research. Yeah, don't need to. Don't need new research just yet. Okay. The next nest is this one up here. Let's zap them away. Most of the outpost trains are now disabled. That one is back online because it's using artillery shells. This one needs to be turned off though. What I want to do is go over to this iron mine because I need to build it an outpost. Place repair. Okay, so let's change this to a multi. Then grid, let's go to an outpost. Not that outpost, I want the artillery outpost. This outpost. Outpost then, that's going to be another U-turn. There. This outpost is also going to get rid of that. Oh, did I forget to actually line up the grid? I did, didn't I? Let's go there, like that. That's what's meant to be saved as the blueprint. Mine too. What's it short on? Oh, I'm actually short on these entities. And I've got a logistics request for those white entities. I don't. Make sure I have one. 8 pieces of wall. Important to get those. And in fact, let us... And then these robots can go over to here. Okay, so those robots now actually have path over to replace that whole section there. Fantastic. Move down to that outpost station down there. Probably need to request some more walls though. So let's head back into the base. Robots, take my stuff. How about some walls and things? Walls are quite like another stack actually. Give me 200. Remove those. I don't need those anymore. fine there. I'm getting some alerts. There we go, that's a good level of mining. Excellent. The blue circuit's doing fine. The red circuits are a little bit low in this area, but oh, that's because I haven't got a red circuit train. But green is now going to the right location. Let's grab some more of this blue belt. Gonna need it. What does that? Cleared there. Okay. Let's move straight down to this iron there. But saying it's a little bit short on the walls. Cool. I can deal with that. And to remove the request though for the components. Remove those there. Now that station outpost is actually ready. Saves a lot of effort. So now, as we'll head over there, get blown up by from there. So there's this nest here. The artillery train is actually firing upon it. Do that. Good strike on the biters. Now I actually have, with all these artillery places, I can actually begin to do defences. For example, here would be a good place to put an artillery station. So remove the pollution. Yeah, what about here? Would be good. Let's do it by this water. Just because I'm not likely to build anything around directly next to here. I might go across there. Place that down there. So now I actually have another outpost just sitting there. And that in itself will protect this whole region here. It gives me a little bit more radar coverage for attacks coming in this direction there. And also the artillery covers all that area there. It's good for this pollution, because any pollution which brings an attack through there will get dealt with. What am I? I'm low on red circuits, aren't I? But do I have any? I've got a couple of red circuits. Right, yeah. Go construction bots. Build everything up. How's the construction doing? Construction is doing really nicely now. Although it's science, so let's go for processing units, because then I can start working towards giant Spidertron. Be really nice. Some of these others, like inserted capacity, kind of useful. So I don't think my inserted capacity is that high at the moment. Where is it? Bonuses. Inserted capacity is 5, yeah. So inserted capacity 2, go up to 3. Is it socks bonus mining speed? Yeah, so it's not too much on some of these. I think it could be a lot better, but rockets are high, and that's what I really want. Hang on, that's meant to have an artillery cannon there, isn't it? Let's place one down. Okay, why is the outpost not on? Oh, right, hang on. Grid. Outpost. I haven't got any of the components to get it running. Why is... The outpost train is off, right. Why are you off? Be on at the moment. You just remove that there. Obviously something isn't working. I'm just going to rebuild the station at the outpost. Don't have a artillery cannon, so you don't need artillery shells. Everything else, though, pick up. Output yellow 1. Right, so station is now actually also operational. Okay, cool. Let's get some of the components working. Obviously, the artillery cannon isn't going there, but this gets things all ready to go. Brilliant. So I should now be able to put a crystal chest in there. Oh, I can't configure it, can I, from a distance? It's really annoying. I'd quite like to be able to configure things from a distance. So you are going to do a logic request for a single nuclear fuel rod. Nice. It really speeds up processing that. It means everywhere I go, I can also pick up the odd bit of resources, which is a lovely little feature. Not necessarily particularly efficient to do that, but I can do it. How's the pollution doing? Pollution is absolutely everywhere, but Grab all of that. Fantastic. Along in these areas. Bang. Nice. And that should then connect up. Yep. Joins the grid up. Getting quite a nice little grid. Oh, it's this facility, isn't it? Yep. Let's remove both of those. Everything else, though, can be requested by the network. Just a huge swarm of bots that just go out and place everything for me. Well, that's a lot of mines which I forgot to pick up. The 200 mines needed. Yeah. No, 100 mines, sorry. And that goes like so. Bam, bam. Awesome. Da, da, da. Okay. Get rid of that. And I've run out of those. Okay. Do that, that. We place both of those, place that, like that. There you go. So at least that is now ready to be built. Means I can't build it yet because I'm nowhere near the right amount of resources, but place. Okay. That's that ready to be built. Not anywhere near built yet because I've forgotten an awful lot of mines. So I need to probably pick up probably is a couple of hundred actually. Another 50 odd of those. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Well, let's go destroy some biter nests while I'm out here. I've got 200 rockets and might as well use them. Okay, that's those nests destroyed. Oh yeah, this was one I attacked earlier, wasn't it? Good. Slap them like that. And we need to run around because there's 3 nests remaining. We've eliminated that one at very least. This one's back up and running. I think that's a new one. That's a lot of biters. Guess I can slowly but surely deal with them. That. Come on. Just do 7 down, 7 down. Okay, that nest is eliminated as well now. So crusty. Fantastic. That nest is back up. Or maybe we didn't even hit it in the first place. Good. That outpost should actually start being requesting things. And then those requests should start fulfilling the mining operation. You know what, I might start working towards the Spidertron. How's my research bottles doing? Really good. I'll actually start working towards them. That's connected up to there. Yeah, can't be connected with that. Just connect it with one of those. At least they're now all connected. Should mean that most of them are now in position. Let's just delete all of that. Almost fully. Suppose another... Okay, so that's placed there. It should now put a decent coverage over the whole thing. So provide a chest, though I think you're just missing some construction bots, aren't you? Ah no, it's logistics bots. Right, so I must be out of logistics bots back at base. Yeah, so low on the... It'll be on the red circuits, won't it? So short on the green circuits, short on the red circuits. Yes, that'll be why. Got it. And why are we short on green? Must have been short on copper. It must have just gone back in, because the green is going back up again. Let's put a few of those in. There you go. These are now actually going to start fulfilling the orders for this base. Brilliant, and then that should... So those now all connected up there. Need to put some laser turrets around this though. We connect those up like that. Excellent. Okay. What I do need to do though is place some more laser turrets around. Without laser turrets, then this whole thing is going to collapse. Fantastic. Fusion zones are still okay currently. Down south is a little bit more worrisome, so I might head there next. The copper is low, isn't it? I don't actually have a copper train, do I? Interesting, I don't actually have a copper train going to the main base, so maybe we should change that. Again, the majority of the components are being produced there, it's just the red circuits which just red circuits, isn't it? So red circuits need to join in here. In fact, red circuits could just be done by logistics. Might do that. I need a lot more components before I can carry on with that mine. The coal one's working now though. So as soon as that coal train is actually built, it will send out, request a train to it. it's going to be a little while yet, but still. Let's get rid of all that useless junk. Spidertron is being really slow. This is what I want to kill. Random worms all over the place. Okay. Let's blast this one. Okay, yeah, this is a bit of a bigger nest. I would have liked. Oh, that was a nasty amount of hit. Let's engage the enemy. Good. One in, that. One in, that. I'm able to kill them pretty quick, but they just keep coming at the moment. Good zap. Good grief. Oh, yikes. Do not run into the pile of bile. Acid spit, I guess it is, isn't it? Can I run in and kill any more? Not really, it's getting harder and harder to clear out these nests without more deadly weapons. Pretty deadly, but it's... we still get that the poison capsules, they're doing wonders. In fact, can I make any? I can. Because those poison capsules would clear out those. It swarms hilariously fast. How quickly it kills worms. Oh no! My energy ran low. There we go. That will clear out some of them at least. Okay, that was a lot tougher than I was expecting, actually. Let's kill them all with missiles, I guess. Piles of dead biters. Good, good. Go past all of them. Try and destroy as many of those nests as possible. Excellent. Killed the worm. Excellent. This nest has been... well, that nest is destroyed. I've got this huge nest still to go. Let's just sit here for a moment while I wait for things to progress. Still waiting for those logistics bots. That's a lot of worms. A lot of fighters just slowly but surely dying away now. Sneeze done. Right, that's those worms dealt with there. I'm just gonna leave, I think, now. I've done a little bit of damage to these nests. Hundreds of biters dead. Let's have a look at kills. Yep, but a lot of both killed. One in. Always nice there. Okay, I can wiggle in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Those two nests destroyed as well now. Okay. So you're requesting a poll which you don't have. That's fine. Excellent, so those construction bots are now going in to do their construction. They're missing a load of entities, but they'll get there at some point. Let's keep heading south around here. Want to make sure there's nothing particularly surprising. Good, nothing around there. These worms are just I'll quite happily just kill a couple of worms as I run past. It's expansions like this which I'm interested in. Don't want any more worms or biters to suddenly start expanding out. Ideally I want to try and keep them, when they expand, to areas they have already been and are well outside the pollution zone. That area there. There's also a new oil place, which I haven't got any new oil for a while, so it's useful to have one. There we go. New biter nest up here. Good, make sure all that is destroyed. Yeah, this one's also just there. Still, let's see the fact that I've just been in all these areas and just wiped them out. Nicely done. I should probably get some combat robots, but perfectly honest, not needed. Combat robots would have helped a lot earlier. But now... Brilliant. That nest is cleared out lovely. Still have 24 rockets though. Just as I run past, I can reduce the size of these nests, even if I can't fully kill them anymore. I'm down to 6 rockets. That's not enough to clear any nest, really. It's my laser turrets can quickly do it, but it's a lot harder with particularly with only one shield. I have to do this sort of thing, and it really gets kind of dicey at times. Good. Kill them all. There we go. That's that. Nest eliminated there, which actually was close to base, so probably one I do need to have concerned myself with. Good job I did them. Running along here now. I don't think there's a gate over this side, is there? No, let's put one in. fantastic. Red circuit's fine, copper is very low. Just cancel that, let my resources get back up a bit. Goodness me. Thanks. That's a lot of research. So it's just low on red circuits, which is low on everything really. Move the pollution. How is the stations doing? They're doing alright. Green is the problem though. In circuits, so that's another 600 logistic spots added into the network. Where are they? Because I need to get them out of there. 3 there. 50 there. Try and pull them out because I want there to be plenty in the requester trains. Do there, and then also 25 in there. I think there is construction bots in the network, so this can be brought over to me. There's cogs going there. Iron plate coming in. That's nice. Getting next load of iron plate coming in, steel coming in. Let's take plenty of those up to this region. Grab all of that. Have I got any of those productivity or speed modules at the moment? Don't think I do. No. Real shame. That's a lot of boxes. The red circuits are very low. It's fine, I can deal with that that shortage at the very least. Okay, yes, that's... Well, they're coming in decently fast. It's just nowhere near the maximum capacity of this facility. Just grab loads of these. Probably grab some loose circuits while I'm at it as well. Yep, that's going to be a while. Good grief. Let's consume all those circuits. Let's get. I've got lots and lots of green circuits, so those chests are actually at least full. Yeah, I haven't got a shortage of them. It's just, yeah, the buffer is kind of immense. Probably should just link them all up together. Yeah, let's do that. Then again, if this all works out, it won't matter so much, will it? Do that, then at least they've got the same thing, and I don't actually have to pay for the wire, so just copy and pasted. Greater than, let's say 10k. 10. Okay, that's just going to load up really fast now. There's going to be a short buffer while all those resources go flying out, because I have so many in stock, but soon it'll empty, and then I won't have anything left. That copper mine is the one which is very short, so let's go get that next one built. So at least then we can have much more copper being produced. How's uranium doing? Uranium is doing absolutely fine, getting actually a ton in the logistics storage now. That means all the other physical components, such as the nuclear fuel, will be ready soon. Nice, that outpost train should be done in a moment. Going down. So it is picking up components, and then realising it doesn't have any left, so and now come straight back down here. Go construction bots. Build the mine up. Awesome. Send you coal out anyway. Probably never really going to get used, but at least I now have additional coal outputs. So when I need them, I have them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need a 6 to 6 merger. Belt balancer, 6 to 6. 6 to 6. Straight down like that. Let's just do that for most of them actually. That. It's quicker than me picking up anyway. Using this personified. Wow. Technically that would have you believe that that would be the Laser Master achievement, but no way is that an easy way out. Oh wow, that's there must be a new nest. Yes, there. Oh, there's two. Let's build another couple of laser turrets around here, actually. Yeah, then I need to go clear out that nest. Or, in fact, let's just try and guess where it is. Artillery bombardment. Okay, so I really angered them. I don't have that many artillery shells, so I shouldn't really have fired that many, but so yes, 3 laser turrets now, way more effective. That's at least no longer a threat. So that's artillery will also destroy this one. So those worms no longer are a threat either. So I really don't like the fact that the artillery just went and blew all them up, but that is a good place to be at. And now that's all the copper now coming out of this section. And I keep forgetting to actually save the new outpost, one which is not broken. Brilliant. Fantastic. So a lot of copper now coming out of that section. Now I can probably get another train, though to be honest, one train is going to be enough for the moment because this one is working slowly, this one's working technically slower. Waiting for more copper plate, I guess. This has still got lots and lots, but the green circuits are dropping rapidly. At the very least, they will start filling out all the other components. Getting plenty of green circuits throughout the network. And more components there. Okay, that's a new nest there. Okay, so that nest is there, so it needs to be destroyed. Artillery shell killed it. Awesome. Fantastic. I think that's the nest. Don't think anything else would be absorbing it that quickly. Whoa, heck, something's over at 50. That one. And there's somewhere around here. There it is. Oh no, I forgot to actually build any turrets around that one, didn't I? Remember, always build turrets. Let's build them in this mode so I can actually see the coverage. And then build another turret in the middle as well. I'm missing some entities for construction. Thankfully, I have those turrets on my person. So pollution is still being absorbed at a rate of 20, so there's another one decently within my territory. I reckon it's got to be over there. Can't be trees absorbing it that quickly. It's got to be a nest. Yep. That's that nest cleared out. So the pollution map is absorbing a decent rate, but not too high. This can now build some defensive walls around this base. Now I can link this wall up here. I need a drink. I'm just going to grab a drink because my throat is really dry. Been doing streaming too much without actually having a rest. Alright, moment. Right, that is a ton better. I can actually now feel my throat without it feeling like it's going to disappear and go into a load of gravel. So let's just move back over here. I don't need the logistics request for batteries anymore. Just going to go for that one. Excellent. So the copper train is now being requested here as well. It's not generating it very quickly. That's one downside, but is actually generating. Kind of neat how many logistics spots get pulled in though. Let's request some walls, so some walls in there. Whatever. So there goes the copper train. But let's just catch a ride on it. Wherever it goes, I'm probably going to have to add extra ports into it, aren't I? All there. Extra stack insert. Stack insert capacity +2. That's one which gives normal non-stack inserters extra capacity. But stack inserters +2 would be really nice. Capacity is of 6 currently. Here. Where are you going? Green circuit? Green circuit. So, well, this is where I want to be anyway. Brilliant, so that's now producing, well, making it a bit more efficient to produce those anyway. Doesn't consume quite as many resources. But it'll be a long while before the rest of this facility is up and running to that same level. Perhaps just go for normal speed and that for now. So productivity would go up by 8%. Far cry from the 40%, but it would actually be affordable. I do have enough. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Speed modules, I only have a couple of. Productivity, I have tons of, so let's go do some productivity module placement. Get all this productivity going. Productivity, let's go for some extra speed modules because the other productivity is going up. Fantastic. Get extra these in, I can. Okay, speed is going to go down, but resource requirement is going to drop drastically. Nice. Awesome stuff. Yeah, with that extra productivity there, that will really slow down, speed up that lot, I mean. Those turrets are engaging. The artillery cannon fires a couple of shots there and there. So that's one nest destroyed. Fantastic, there's two nests eliminated there. going to start working on the extra productivity. It has slowed them down absolute ton, which is the only downside. Oh, it's plus 16%. Okay, so it's better than I thought. Maybe I do need to actually pull the modules out, but at the same time, I want them in to increase the production rate. So the capacity bonus, that's a good one to have. Going down this way. Right, that's a lot of those done anyway. Lot of productivity done. Forgot anything which isn't. Explosive rocketry. Braking force might be better. Oh, hang on, I can't afford that. I haven't got the 250 bottles. Any research I have some yellow. Have I got any cheap yellow? Robot speed. All that. Yeah, I think I put more of these modules in actually. I think 10 of those, and then right, just wait for that to all build up. And probably do with 2 more of these here, where are they? And then that'll do. yeah, massively increased the number, but I've now put productivity in them all. That will make all those last just that little bit longer. Increase the speed modules. Don't make them all at once though. One at a time. There you go. Interestingly enough, I think it's the speed modules I want more of. Grab all of those. That's because we're running a little bit low in this main area. Hampering the production slightly. Let's I can make more plastic. So then you have underground about like that. And then that's a decent amount of plastic should be increasing there. Yeah, there we go. Upgrade belts. And upgrade all that. That's a high amount of plastic going through now. And the robots moving a lot faster. The high amount of resources will allow this to go faster. Plastic was just the one which was slowing me down a little bit. Venus slowed right down because of the lack of components. There. Right, then these products finished is tons, but until they actually start producing more stuff like that, there we go. There we go. Much, much better there. If I have the iron input, it'll come out a lot faster. Okay, up that speed. There we go. It's being outputted much faster, much more cogs being produced, which will increase that drastically. Put that in there as well. Shortage of copper. George's copper is a little bit of a concern. Let's upgrade section here slightly, like that. And probably should also upgrade that one. Get rid of those. Now that's a slightly upgraded amount of copper production there. I mean, ever so slightly. It's barely gonna, not really gonna be noticeable in this zone. I'll take my components. There we go. The red circuits though are flowing a bit faster now. However, that's all the components now operating. I've slowed the production down. Excellent. Now that's really good actually. By slowing the production down, making it more efficient, I have also slowed it down. That means the efficiency has gone through the roof. I'm really pleased with that. Logistics, I should probably request the next tier of assembly machines, but if I do that then that's going to cause all sorts of problems further down the line. I'll do for now is dodge that. Note the speed of this one, and then put another speed module in. At least upgrade the ones which are highest capacity. That's going to do well. Going to do wonders. Fantastic, and then that means I can put more efficiency productivity modules in. I mean, saying efficiency, I mean efficiency in materials. They are actually productivity modules. Efficiency reduce the power consumption, which I'm not too fussed about. I'm more fussed about the fact that this is a lot of resources coming in, and each of these uses a ridiculous amount, so reducing that by, well, at the moment it's down by 16%. That's kind of intense. What was it up by? No, it's I get 16% more products per thing. It doesn't reduce it by 16%. My brain's gone. Increases how many products I get with the same input by 16%. There we go. Iron in. All of these are actually steel plate. Excellent. But the pollution is dropping a bit because I have enough of my basic resources. Iron is doing okay there. The green circuits are flowing slower. But no, the only one I need in is the blue. That's because I haven't actually turned that one to a logistics requester one. It just requests them. I probably should turn that onto a requester. If I do that, then my actual blue circuit consumption will drop, because the train station is going to fill up sooner. Right, so you're going to decide light bulb. That out. You are going to enable disable when yellow is greater than 0. When yellow is greater than 0, you will use colours. You're going to output when blue circuits are less than, I think, 2 trains, which is, I believe, 8,000. Output yellow. Input is currently 16k, so that station is off. Blowout is not on at the moment, but that's okay. And circuit production is increased. Efficiency is going way up. Sorry, that was my hand cracking there. Next load of components should be have the copper input. Copper input. Red circuits could do with coming on an input. Something, to be honest, a bit like that. It's not pretty though, is it? I've made a way better one, which is basically the size of 3 modules, and it's 4 inputs, 4 stations, so pretty good in that regard. Okay, there's a nest there. You can hear it as well if you zoom right in. Okay, destroy that nest. The pollution. Okay, so the copper's now backing up. Copper backing up doesn't make too much sense, to be perfectly honest. Why are you backing up? Basic speed modules may be required. Okay, yeah. Let's do one of these. Actually, it can't be that one. It needs to be a double length one, doesn't it? Let's grab this one instead. Grab, rotate round like so. Like that, yeah. And then landfill. And I want this one to be red in. And that is going to be if red is K. Like that. Where is that one? Offshore pump is still technically offshore. And these, I want this to be provider chests. It's the red out I'm waiting for now. That will give a logistics network the chance to really fill up with components. It's below about 4K. It doesn't need to be that high. It sits out with 8K sitting in there, so it's going to be plenty of red circuits, just so it can then use logistics to replenish everything. Other than that, let's grab all of those. That's 15 there, nice. It's extra speed module done. Let's up the speed. Yeah, because at the moment it's very low production rate, isn't it? If I can keep that production higher though, red circuits are being produced. can actually remove entities, item on the ground, tile ghost, item request slot. That's annoying. Can't actually filter out the all of those. And this is a setting, controls, basic interaction, fence interaction, remove pole cables, no. Stop filter shift, crafting. I can't see anything. Skeleton panels, confirm page, all this sort of thing. I can't see what I need. Let's grab all these out. It's not... It was a fun experiment, but it did not work out properly. Just slows the production down just too much without the speed modules. When I have the speed modules present, it's worth it. Right. Seeing as I have the input currently to survive the ore requirements, I'll keep with the blue. Keep it in those because they are very expensive. Green circuits are increasing in the speed, so they actually increase the speed on those. Yeah, they're just getting way more efficient now. Yep, that's going to be going faster there. At least with the green circuits, it'll eventually resolve itself. Steel plate is, again, something that consumes so many resources. Making it more efficient is probably a good idea. Do like the idea of having that red circuit in though. Red circuit out though. It's getting there, but it's going to take a while for all those resources to fully integrate into the system. Logistics don't need all of that. Productivity, speed though. It is actually going up. Can't reach. 7. That's okay. Now, have you got any modules on board? You do. You have... Wow. 5 and 10. Wasn't expecting that. I was only, 1 or 2. Just always request now beacons. So you are also going to have 2 speed modules in each. Nice. Let's grab... Put some of those modules in like that as well. What we'll do, just to differentiate them, we'll do that. So that's additional activity there. You are going to have just a couple of those modules in like that. Brilliant. Definitely going to help all the additional components being produced. Okay, over here, how's the pollution doing? Pollution, there's a couple of nests which are absorbing some, but not that much at the moment. Fantastic. Grab all of those. It's 4 assembling machines. Nice, nice. So it's down. Awesome. Placing additional ones there. Yeah, the speed's going up. It's going to craft everything very, very slowly, but it's okay. What's next? Copper's doing there. Red circuits are waiting for now. That's going to go back into that station. Green circuits is waiting for its train load. Oh yeah, because it's now... That's why I had so many resources. I had a huge buff of green circuits, didn't I? I had all those full... was what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah, 14 trains worth of green circuits just waiting to go. Well, this production's going much, much more smoothly now. With that efficiency going now. Lots of the circuits coming out. Would always be higher. Just one of each, eh? One of each is better than nothing. Nice. Efficiency up like that. And both of these will really reduce the actual copper production consumption, won't it? Yeah, so there you go. Additional production going in. More basic speed modules. I might just do that, get tons of these basic speed modules going. So if I do get them all running, even just the basic speed, because how fast is this normal speed module? Speed 20% compared to 50%, so actually it will be a lot better. If I could get all of them running, then this will vastly improve all my factories. I can upgrade the productivity and efficiency and speed and all of that of all of them. Let's do that. Yeah, so the productivity is at 16. The pollution is just going to go ridiculous from this area now. So yes, that's a good idea. Going to really help speed everything up. Upgrade you. Grab all those assembling machines. Grab a speed module. Haven't got any of those ones yet, have I? No. Wait for. Some of them just waiting to go in. Awesome. Let's carry on with the Spidertron for a little while. Which while I'm thinking about it, what's the Spidertron required to make? 2 efficiency module 3s. Right, okay, that's quite expensive, mind. Get rid of that sulfur, don't need it. I think the batteries either. Go, 1, 2. Right, those will actually really speed up as well. Just put the requests in so as soon as they get done. Awesome. It's down 21 of them currently. If I can upgrade them, this goes quite a bit faster on that production rate. Med circuits is currently the thing which is a little bit short for components. Can do another 6 modules. That's 5 of those, so I can afford 4 of those. Actually, considering got the components, how's power? Okay, my power consumption has been getting quite high actually. Pollution zones though are doing fine. Pollution, okay, there is a nest which is absorbing a fair amount though. Yeah, so it's not all fun and games just yet. So 2 of that, and then it is efficiency, it's 16 control units. I have 6. 4 exosuit legs and a ton of those, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 5. Two fusion cores, 4 exosuit legs, so that is some more electric engines, which I thought I had a pickup somewhere of them. Do. Three, 4 exosuit legs, 4 rocket launchers. 4 rocket launchers, and then a raw fish, which I have, 2 radar, which I have, then 150, 1, 2, 5. I'll be able to have that as well. Then in the actual frame itself, I'll require a portable fusion reactor, and how big is the grid? I've forgotten. By 6. So it's 4. I think it's going to have 3 legs in it, can't it? Yeah. Those 3 legs will be rather nice to get. One, 2, 3 legs. And another reactor, I guess. the fusion reactor. Low density structure. That's going to require red. Well, that was a... Getting ready for the Spidertron anyway. The sooner I can get it, I will. Where's the other one of those? I need... I'm building 2 of them, I've only got 1 being produced. Right, okay. Efficiency modules, I should probably grab a load of those and just throw them in mines, actually. Anything which is going for a long time. Ba-da-da. Reduce all my production costs. Not really needed. It's not very efficient use of these at all, but since I have them all, I may as well actually spend them. Put them around in all sorts of machinery. That will help. Ta-da. Nice. Fantastic. Efficiency and all of those. Look, has that made any notable dent? It has actually. It has made a notable dent in the consumption. Cool. Grab all the efficiency in this lot as well. Awesome stuff. At least at the main base, the pollution from mines will be reduced. Probably the best way of doing it, actually, because these will always be at maximum capacity. Okay, how am I doing for efficiency? I've still got lots of them. Go back to the power grid, have a look to see what the consumption has done since I've been doing this. There's just a notable drop in the consumption, actually. Let's say it's about half the consumption. That's dropped by 4 megawatts. Assembly machine 3s, they dropped a little bit, but that's probably due to some other completely unrelated system. I'm happy with that, without that output anyway. That's going to help. Not really needed whatsoever, but it's going to help. Fantastic. Still missing entities. That's not so much of a concern now. Where's that outpost train? Aha. The biter has attacked there, so there is something in one of these two cells. Hit. Strike onto those two nests. Those three. So that's also going to get destroyed there as well. Brilliant. Outpost train's going to run right the way down here now. Let's go a long way around. Let's go to this side and it will start loading some extra shells in. Just like that. Excellent. That worked well. Well, the repair bots have happily repaired that, but another wave coming in. It's nice to see that as soon when they come up right against the walls, all the laser turrets are able to fire. From there. Place these like that. that is a lot of extra beacons. Can I actually start request? Some more should be brought over to me. Yep. They're producing a lot faster. Plus 90. What's the speed on those? So it's quite a bit slower. But look at how much faster that output is. So that's actually really quite nice. Iron input might need to be increased, as does the copper by the looks of things. Oh, iron is actually coming in. Just consuming so fast. Fantastic. It's a much, much nicer output of green circuits now. Still not quite at the rate I want, but that's kind of nice actually. See how quickly they're being produced. That just means that all the green circuit inputs can be filled in way faster now. Yeah, because that one's low on green. That's at least got the red. Blue is now fine, but it's just waiting to fill up all those boxes, which will take a long time. When they're at full capacity, that blue will consume two entirety of these greens quite happily. It's really rather insane how quickly the blue circuit facilities consume green circuits. There you go, look, Spirotron is almost done. Means I can actually make one. I'm looking at making one. So I've got the rockets, I've got the portal fusion reactor exosuits. They're all being produced now. You can see it's all down here. The only thing I haven't picked up here yet is the other components. Find there. Red's low. Why is red low? Oh, because the copper low, because green is low. Right, yes, that's it. Need this to balance out straight away, in fact. There needs to be a side balancer. There you go. That's a lot better. Then now output a dual, about like that. prevent this from consuming the copper at such a horrific rate. Might be able to improve the number of mines on here, actually. Yeah, we'll be able to. Utilising actual substations. Increase the number of mines on this. Doesn't matter too much. That's a better input now. Copper's being inputted. Delete all that. Copy. Paste that there. And then I can just do substations over this area, can't I? Okay, excellent. That was worked quite efficiently. To be nowhere near the capacity on that. If they're 9, that should be no problem. Should be enough to upgrade this so that those work a little bit more. Can't remember how many I had before, but it was more than that. Okay, so you can have those modules going. Blue's doing fine. Red circuit's now being produced faster. As are the copper's coming in quicker now. Steel I should probably just work on being more efficient, but whatever. Want to build one, then get the exosuit going. Need more red circuits though for Shield Mark II. Though actually, I can use the Shield Mark II from a personal port, can't I? Yep. Spytron low on those, so go pick up all of that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's an awful lot of stuff. Soon, I'll have that module, and then the Spidertron will be mine. Make things just a little bit more potent. Let's grab a load more rockets. Lots of rockets, so it's 800 rockets. But, I'll definitely be able to use them. You'll build up fast. But copper. The copper is being building quickly there now. Could upgrade the iron, but iron's doing okay for the minute. One more productivity and a speed module. Copper is being consumed at quite a nasty rate, I must say. There we go. It's consumed. Where is the next beacon? There it is. Place that down. So extra efficiency. Tons of green circuits now being produced. Requesting green in. Green out is now indicating, what's the indication? 10. So it's getting higher. Glorious sight to behold, though. Let's upgrade you as well. Green in, red out. Want more speed modules, but first let's cancel that because I can make Spidertron. Spidertron is ready. And I have a grid. At the moment, Spytron is moving a decent pace. for 6. If I put in the grid, much faster. And the character just, I think I'll just take so let's turn off for a moment. Let's just see what on earth this can do when I get into range. Where are we gonna fire? It's quite terrifying number of rockets that you can consume. Okay, it can just run over bases terrifyingly fast. And then my personal lasers inside will deal with the rest. Let's give it a shield. Does eat rockets though, doing that. I can basically stay in this style forever. Quite like to get more of these things. Personal laser defense turret. My character's armor. Don't really need the discharge defense. Don't need any. Why did I build more X-ray legs? I could have just kept it in the robot. I forgot about that. So I can move pretty quick myself, but robot just can go anywhere. Let's head on over to here. There's the power armor. Let's put in the buffer chests. Put that power armor because in power armor, put all of that. You can add loads of these personal laser turrets. So this will just basically be a missile defense thing. Well, that's a lot of rockets. Okay, they're giving me a load of rockets, but there you go. Photon is ready. And get rid of all those and add in probably another roboport, to be perfectly honest. I don't really need the discharge defense, but let's have... where is the... there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 processing units. Character, armor. So I can get more of those things, because if I can use those, that would be kind of insane. Energy per shot, max consumption 173. 173 times 6. I just get my calculator. Let's do a quick deconstruction planner of anything on the ground. Good. So, the robot is not going to fire without me in it. Head over there. Okay, what's the speed? So speed, I think. I don't know where it is. Show. I don't know. But this should be quite something to behold, with 7 of these things firing at once. The robot itself has got a shield. We'll make some more shields, in fact. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's make... the shields are probably less useful, but... it's just brutal. One, two, three. I should get myself some. Build that and put another energy shield in. Okay. That worked effectively. Repair quickly, laser beams. This Spectron is making life rather easy. Stun them all. Done. Yeah, it can take tanks quite a lot of damage. And they're very, very quick to repair. Run over all the mess and then they just instantly vaporize. Upgrade that grid. Good stuff. It's nice that the shield is actually recharging that fast as well. X. Slowly but surely vaporize them all. Run over the entire nest. Cool. That worked brutally effectively. So kill all those like that. Character, what's the grid doing? Yeah, so discharge defense. Probably should just get myself another fusion reactor. Though it depends how much construction I do. I could get myself another fusion reactor and then just really go ham on the personal roboports. That's always a favourite one of mine, but these personal laser turrets was kind of cool. I think the Photon itself could probably have a couple in there. And maybe a own shield battery. But now I actually have this Spinotron. Life should be a lot easier. Well, I say should. It won't be, because it never is. At least now I can do some additional production runs. What are they doing? Oh, they're bringing me extra stuff. Cool. Oh, build. Okay, so they're building that there. Good, and then let's do that. Cool. Listen down. Okay, short on some modules. That's okay. We're much higher on other modules than expecting. And this is producing a much higher rate of green circuits than was before. Still need tons of green circuits inputted into all parts of the factory, but at least now, green out is filling up very rapidly. It's only half full, mind, so it takes a while. It takes a while to get to 10k. It'll get there eventually. Fantastic. Copper is still going very low here because the green circuits, green circuits are just low all over the place. So maybe, well, once this is fully upgraded, I might double it up to get more out of it, because more out of it would be really nice. Still, how are we doing for those modules? Doing much better there, actually. 5 speed and efficiency. Very nice. 5 productivity, I mean. $17 there. You're still a little bit low. Yeah, copper's just still very low down other parts of the facility. you're just consuming as much as you like, aren't you? No matter. The more copper I have, the better it is in other places, so let's get this one filled. Speed up in all of those. Nice. These are now operating so much faster. Keep working on speed modules though myself. If I can upgrade all the speed modules myself, I can get all the beacons and that build all over the factory. And at the very least do productivity and speed 1s in everything. Even that will drastically improve the efficiency and speed of all of my consumption. Yeah, so it's good. Plastic is still being produced, that's a bit slower because it's gone to pure productivity in it. Pure productivity in all of these now. But the speed is definitely helping. Crafting speed is back up to the normal rate actually. Improved productivity, so extra products are coming out. Less copper and iron is going to be needed. And that copper and iron can go to other parts of the factory. Steel's okay now. I think I need to get a copper train in. Yeah, don't know. To be perfectly honest, I could really do with upping the production of the reds here. Got any more? Didn't pick up more anymore, did I? Oh yeah, I'm slow now, aren't I? Because I haven't got the speed. I'm so used to the engineer. I think does might actually be able to move a little bit faster because you can have more overlogs in. But the fact that the Spider-Tron can just run across all the buildings is so useful, and the fact that it's just obscenely powerful. So it's always a nice feature. Place you down there. Not that one. 1, 2, 3. Put them all on those, can't I? Isn't any of those not... Okay, they've all got their 3. There's now just the ones at the ends. To make sure that the actual copper is being produced at a fast enough rate. It's not quite, I don't think, but it's going to be pretty darn close. Oh, he has bypassed my defences. Right. I think that's going to leave this episode, because that was a brilliant place to leave off. We've drastically improved the production by actually using basic modules. The defence is going up because I've adjusted the outpost train, so now artillery is being utilised in several locations. Speaking of, let's bombard this area. So artillery is being used in multiple locations, defences are up, but otherwise things are doing quite well. Oh, there. There. Cool. The artillery shells will hopefully finish off some more of them. Nice. And one more there. So this was one. Let's go kill that before we actually end up. Yeah, one more factory. One more factory. Where's the attack coming from? The attack will be going direct to the outpost. That's what was firing. There it is. Yeah, I could do with some extra batteries, I think. In the robot, so yes, if I get a couple of batteries, no, then it will be able to have all its own shielding. And probably I'm going to put in a couple of the lasers itself, rather than having it all on the engineer. The engineer can then have extra personnel roboports. Probably only one extra one, but that will really speed up some of the big constructions I have planned. Still, one of the best ideas might be to get multiple Spidertrons and have those construct things for me. But without the next patch, they don't get logistic slots, and logistic slots are going to be what makes them so much more useful for doing that sort of thing. Need to sort out the copper. That's a big project. Extra iron in as well would definitely be not going amiss, though it's not so needed. The copper is the important one, because that is actually starving parts of the factory, namely the red circuits. The red circuits are then required over here, so at least I do have a request for red circuits. It's not being fulfilled, but it is being requested, because the red circuits in are being mostly consumed by this massive blue facility. I've put all the efficiency, productivity up in there, so at least that will slow the consumption down somewhat. Red circuit production, no. Now the green circuit is almost completed. Time to work on that one. Well, it's completed to a tier 1 standard. I want to get it all the way up to tier 3. But T3 modules are very, very expensive. And tier 1 will be good for now. So, thanks very much for watching, and I will probably see you within the next couple of days. Until then, I'm out. Goodbye.